Hello, everyone. My name is LongTemple. In my professional life, I am an administrative education officer with the New York City Department of Education in Harlem. Today, however, I am speaking to you in my personal capacity as an author and creator. I am the author and creator of the Platinum Chocolate Universe, where I write romance, psychological sagas, and coloring and reflective companion books. Before I continue, I want to be transparent with you. Due to cancer-related throat issues, I am using AI technology today to help deliver my voice clearly and comfortably. I am here, present, and very happy to answer any questions afterward. This technology allows me to share my story without limitation, and I'm grateful for it. Today's theme is celebrating the women who help us rise, and I want to begin by honoring one of those women in my life. Her name is Marilyn Fielder-Whitley. Marilyn and I have been friends for decades. We once sang in the same choir, and I admired her from the back. Her voice didn't just sound beautiful, it soothed my soul and fed my spirit. Years later, I felt a calling to bring Marilyn into a professional space where I worked. Today, we are under the same umbrella of the Department of Education, though our paths and roles have taken different directions. Time and opportunity placed us in different spaces, but I wanted to stay connected, so I invited her into a collaborative writing experiment. While Marilyn didn't continue writing alongside me, she never stopped encouraging me. She sat on my shoulders when the climb became steep and reminded me that my voice mattered. That is one of the ways women help us rise, not always by walking beside us, but by lifting us high enough to see what's possible. I didn't plan to begin my writing career when I did. Like many people, I told myself I would write later, after retirement, after life slowed down, after there was more time. But life had other plans. A cancer diagnosis has a way of removing the illusion of later. During chemotherapy and radiation, I spent many hours sitting in hospital beds and treatment chairs with IVs delivering medicine into my body to save my life. And in those moments, I realized something very clearly. If I waited, my stories might never exist. So while my body was fighting cancer, my spirit was fighting for creation. I began organizing years, decades of work. I edited manuscripts, studied publishing, designed covers, and prepared my stories for the world while my body was healing. Writing became more than a passion. It became a declaration that I was still here. Sometimes rising doesn't look like strength. Sometimes it looks like showing up anyway. As my writing journey continued, entirely separate from my work with the Department of Education, I learned a lesson that was especially important for me as a woman. I realized I didn't want to hand my work over to someone else to rise on my back. I wanted ownership. So I purchased my own ISBNs, built my own website, and formed my own publishing company. Not because I had all the answers, but because I trusted myself to learn. Today, my books are distributed worldwide through Ingram Spark, available on Amazon and Kobo, with a steady presence on Goodreads. I've been featured by Mocha Girls Read and Espresso Book Tours. I created book-to-looks so readers can experience my work before they buy. I have published over 20 books, with more than 24 completed works awaiting debut, and 7 currently in progress. What began as survival became structure. What began as fear became foundation. And I am still rising. Along this journey, my work has received international literary recognition, including awards from Literary Global and the International Impact Awards. But what I am most proud of is not the trophies. It's the readers' favorite 5-star reviews, because they come from people who connected with words that once lived quietly inside me. And I want to say this clearly: no one rises alone. Women like Marilyn, and so many others, showed me belief long before success followed. If I can leave you with one message today, it is this: do not wait for permission. Do not wait for perfect timing. And do not wait for someone else to believe in you first. Sometimes rising means using every tool available so your voice is not lost. I am LongTemple. I am still rising. Thank you, and I am happy to answer any questions.